Hi and welcome to Distilling in Australia. My name is Nick and this is my laboratory. So I'm a bit excited today because it was my birthday not so long ago and my wife got me a portable refractometer. So it just arrived yesterday. So I'm a bit excited. I want to see what it looks like and obviously I need to calibrate it. So in order to calibrate it, I've got a few bits and pieces here. So I went to Big W and got some steam distilled water. So this 1.5 litre bottle of steam distilled water cost me the grand total of $2. So I got that from Big W. So that's my pure water, my sample. I've got some tap water here, which I've just got straight out of the tap. I have my hydrometer and alcometer here and a couple of Petri towers to make some tests. So the refractometer, one of these, portable refractometer, measured for bricks or for specific gravity. And if you're not familiar with bricks, I will post a little chart here now, and that'll show you the conversion. So most of us, when we're distilling, are looking for a 1.09 or thereabouts as a specific gravity, which is sorry about that, I had to duck out and get my conversion table, just I wanted to get it right. So 1.09 is around about 21.5 bricks, and I will post the chart here so you can have a look at the chart, and I'll also make it available on the website as well. So the refractometer just looks like this. You have a flap at this end, and this is where you put your samples, and you close the flap and you look through this here. Now, this is not being calibrated, so at this particular point in time, I'm going to do this on my phone just to show you what it looks like. And believe it or not, this works because I did try it before. Okay, so I'm recording that now. Oops, it's a bit on an angle. Oops, hang on. I'll get it right eventually. There we go. Hang on. Beautiful. Okay. So I've got it on my phone now at the moment, and I'll post that. Now that's what it looks like when it's completely uncalibrated and there's no sample in the product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sample of just normal water in the refractometer, and you can see what happens. So this is just the standard water. So I'm just going to pop a couple of drops on there and close the refractometer and line it up again. All right, so straight away you can see it's just a fraction under zero, so it's actually not too bad. You can see that the specific gravity showing is just about 0 bricks, just a little bit below that, or just 1 on the specific gravity scale. So that actually shows that it's actually calibrated quite well. But I'm going to put some distilled water in here and see if it makes a difference to the reading. So first of all, just wipe off what I've just done. Okay. Now I'm using a different dropper because then I can't be accused of contaminating the sample. Okay, so I'm just going to pop a couple of drops of the pure water, close the flap again, and bring up my all right, now it's showing almost exactly 0. So it's out a little bit, so I'm going to adjust that so as it is right on the line there. So how I do that So just pop that off. Now this is going to be interesting. I think I need 3 hands for this one. We'll see what happens. No. There we go. Okay. Do you know what? I'm just having a closer look at that. And I think that is pretty well spot on. So yeah, okay. I was going to adjust it. So what happens is if there is an adjustment screw there, and you can just adjust the scale, but there is actually no need to adjust that. So that's an exact reading of 0 bricks or 1 on the specific gravity scale. Now remember always to wipe it down. So I'm going to actually see if there's a difference between using this on my hydrometer. So that's the distilled water in that one. And I'm actually going to put just tap water in this one. Okay. So I'm just going to get out my hydrometer and let's just see how accurate this is in comparison. And that is spot on 1. Spot on a specific gravity of 1. I'll just get my phone out so as you can see that. I'll just turn it around. Okay, so there we go. Spot on at 1. Okay, that's excellent. Now we'll just do it in the plain water and I'll just wipe it off. Okay, now that's the distilled water and this is the tap water. And yep, spot on 1 as well with the tap water. So I'll just pop on the tap water. Oops, come on, focus. Oops, helps if I turn up the right way, wouldn't it? Sorry, my bad. There we go. Come on, focus. There we go. Oops. Focusing on the bottle at the back. That's better. Okay, so all those 3 samples registered exactly the same register. And just for the entertainment of it, right, just always remember to put your measuring back in there. This is an alcometer, and this one here is designed to measure the alcohol content. Because there is no alcohol in these, they should float very, very differently. All right. So as you can see, the alcometer is all right. So as you can see, the alcometer is floating at just turn the scale around 0. in the distilled water, which makes sense because there is no alcohol in the distilled water. And just in the tap water, oops, just so as I don't get accused of contamination. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same. All right, so I can safely say that all my equipment seems to be in pretty good calibration. So yes, I was just curious to see that. I hadn't actually measured it earlier before I did this video, so I had no idea if the refractometer needed any adjustment. So it was a legitimate live test. So big thank you to my lovely wife for buying me this refractometer. I'm very excited. It's going to help me a lot. And if you're interested in bricks and conversion rates, I'll post this on the website as well. It'll explain all the differences. So yeah, so that's it. That's all I'm doing for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of it. Refractometer, they're not expensive. This one came out of China, and I know a lot of people are not happy about that, but pretty well everywhere you looked, they're all, doesn't matter whether you're from the States or anywhere else, the sole source of them seems to be from China. But if you do know of other ones that come from other locations, comment down below and share the information. It's about building a community of micro distillers. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything, and I will see you in the next one. So ciao for now. Distilling alcohol is illegal in Australia unless you hold the appropriate licenses and permits. I am not a lawyer, and the contents of this video are not intended to be legal advice. Do not rely on any information contained in this video and seek your own professional legal advice before making any decisions. Be aware, the Australian Tax Office and local law enforcement agencies will be taking interest in this channel due to its content. Please keep this in mind before posting any comments. Any comments posted are the opinion of the person posting and not of this channel. Let's get started.